Alright guys, let us continue our sprint towards the ending of this game. Got a few days of free time. Let's do this. Arlathan, so Balara is definitely coming along. Who else is? So Emmerich is level 7. Lucana's still low, so I guess Lucana's. Veilguard's, well, yeah, Veilguard's pretty behind actually, even though it was the first faction I got. We're probably gonna get a good amount from this.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Power supply. Get all your god-killing implements right here. Till next time.
Got 6 field.
Rook, I'm told you helped feed the Hala.
Oh, that's
You've
pretty
been
cool.
so focused on the attacks.
Oh, they remind you
It's awfully easy
of
to
the
forget
normal
them.
quest you did.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go find the Venatori.
This place makes the back of my eyes hurt.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlathan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
Wow, that one guy is worth 160 XP. Sure. Nice. Oh, let me check the settings back down. Oh, let me make sure we have the right alt also. Didn't accidentally, yeah, okay. Didn't accidentally screw me up. Glowing.
Venatori, Irilyn was right.
Time to show them some Dalish hospitality.
Get the shield, guys. I really don't want to deal with.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now, what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look.
Thanks for your papers, I
This is
guess.
Dalish. And there's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them,
Let's go. Now.
Yes, I have no idea how the calculations for the XP is done in this game. Doesn't make any sense. How far is? Maybe it's better if we just teleport. Well, literally have a beacon right next to it. Oh, yep, this place was closed before.
Bellara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care.
I guess it doesn't matter what direction you face while you're doing it. Oh,
Galador,
looks very
what's
similar
happening?
to you.
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish.
Here.
That barrier, but some of them already got through.
Damn it. Still locked.
Rook,
That didn't do anything?
Oh, the symbol. Okay, it's like a pole.
The symbols need to be matched in order.
Sure. How does one do that? Oh, okay. Got the. Okay, it's like a crooked. Okay, the next one is a. Oh, because it's part of the symbols are covered up by stuff. It's like a down arrow somewhere. Oh. Is it like this? Ankles. I guess you're supposed to just figure out what
That worked. Keep going.
and there's one more. Okay, there's a dot with a line with a dot at the end of it. This? That's a straight line. Right? Which one is it? Wait, oh. None of these fit. Oh, they're different too. Wait a second. Oh, I goofed. You're supposed to follow this one. Okay. Curve. Nope. It's like a circle. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh no, it's this one. Never mind. Oh, I goofed. Okay. Alright, just follow this thing. Z. This one? That's this. Okay, so simpler than I thought. It's not the red.
Time to get moving.
Venatori plans are always twisted. They wouldn't come here at random. They want something.
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there.
There's a lot of these guys.
What do you
Oh,
want?
a lot of these guys.
Why are you attacking my people?
Oh, I glitched them.
The job's done.
Not soon enough.
Things just
Still
glitch.
don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Free chest. Fix this bridge? No. I'm gonna go this way.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around.
Another barrier here. Oh. I like how loud the waterfall is. Well, eerie red glow. Probably not a good sign. Let's see what's in that cave. Let's see. It's not electric damage. It's critical hits, which is kind of damn, they're just giving out chests. Oh. I do
Listen,
seem to
hear that?
be all light
Someone's
armor.
in trouble. Come on.
Trouble on the way.
Damn it!
Get the shield.
These are my people! Jesus, come! Hello! Come and try!
Oh, no shield, dude.
These are my people.
Do it again?
Bring them with us.
There. No more taunting from that one.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
There's still a chest here. Go up there. The days of death. Humble hands, writing of a new life that ends, of food, shelter, and what weather does to a body that can die. We barely lived beyond the fall. Okay, so it's when they first got their mortality.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Alright, I guess we go there afterwards. I mean, you just mix and match. It's not just Simon Says. No? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, hold on. There's something else missing. There is a space there. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah, you're supposed to. Okay. They threw a little wrinkle there. One on the floor. Weird that it's still glowing.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Always blood
The leader
magic with
said
these
they
guys.
need Dalish blood. Some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
They must have a nest close by.
Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Glass? Wait a second. There's a crater nearby. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
I know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
Okay, is it this direction? Or not? This area is completely optional. Dauntless Scraper. Ah, electricity damage. Alright, where does this go? Let's go. That's it? Oh. Other side of the bridge. Oh no, you talked to Strife. Oh, it's the end of the mission.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of their whole thing.
This isn't over yet. We'll put a stop to it.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll...
Don't take too much time.
We will.
How about we just go there now? Well, okay. Oh yeah, this is the main quest. I completely forgot this is a main quest. Wow, Wow, 600 veil jump. That's so much, yo. 600 veil jumper strength is so much. I think we might have maxed it, then, right? They might be maxed. They're at 3,200. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
I guess the game really expects you to max all the group's power by the end, then. I should save for... Okay, well, we can max this one.
Lot of
Cost
weird
2,500.
things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Nothing interesting. No, it's all arrow stuff. Electricity damage, arrow regeneration. I guess you can up Balara's armor. It increases her ability damage by quite a lot. Wow, it also gives +7. That's pretty crazy. You can buy Arlathan's Fall. This armor has no base defense. Every time you're hit, gain 20 defense for 15 seconds, up to 10 times. At 10 stacks, get immovable. The harder to hit you, the stronger your resolve. So, this armor's about taking hits. That's so weird. Okay. This is a weird-ass trinket for her, actually. I don't know if I want to use this trinket. When Balara applies Shocked, apply Chilled instead. If you want to change her to an Ice Mage, I guess. That's kind of weird.
Come back alive.
Did I have Balara
No.
equipping that the whole time? Yeah, we should switch that out, actually. It's not good. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's not the one I'm equipping. Oh, okay, never mind. She's got the good trinket. More stuff in the codex. No, just mementos.
Coin in.
Back to Lighthouse. Is there any other quests? Got 3 groups that are maxed already. Well, Lords of Fortune need a little bit more. Alright, doesn't say there's any more quests in any. Oh no, there's new quests in this area. Never mind. Oh, I feel like we have to rush it though, actually, because you know there are. I hope it's not like Mass Effect 2, where if you don't do I think Legion's mission fast enough, it like changes the outcome. Oh no, you have to rescue your ship. Right. You don't do it fast enough. Holy shit, that's so many quests. Alright, let me... Well, none of these are timed, right? They don't have the clock on them, so it's okay. We could do the story thing first.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining
You gotta
strength
say your
by
special
joining
dialogue,
other
because you're an
elves.
elf.
We're supposed...
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point.
Oh, do
We know
they
where the
not
Dalish
help
are.
if you don't have...
We know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride and pray that fate is on our side.
Do you need a certain amount of strength with Docktown in order to get this thing? Because Docktown's at moderate, and there's new quests in the area, so I'm kind of worried now. I guess we'll do the Docktown quest first. Let's go talk to all our dudes. A lot of new quests also.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their
he took their free will.
to serve
That's
the great
not great.
Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Don't even get a choice.
Damn it,
Just
Rook.
like, it's evil.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
We're gonna push for reconciliation, I guess.
He's still your brother, even if he's made some bad choices. Some really bad choices.
That's the thing. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than
the
any.
mask is doing some stuff, maybe.
And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother, and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is, I'd hoped
I don't
the
think you have to
Archive
angst
would
this
make it
much,
easy.
honestly.
Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easy. When I thought he died...
So what are you going...
Yeah, I really don't think you
Meet
need
with
to
him.
angst this much.
Are you okay with that?
No.
And if that doesn't...
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Just...
Alright, we can do the loyalty mission after the... Man. Lara can't catch a break. Harding's favorite foods. Lara, I'm honored you want these. I don't really cook, and these aren't really recipes. I just throw things together. Anyway, here you go. Apple cheesy butter noodles. Noodles, cooked with butter and salt. Fresh diced apples, or baked slices, or applesauce. Whatever's convenient. Grated cheese. Layer apples on top of noodles in a bowl. Then cheese. Bake in an oven until cheese melts. Because you're a mage, so you can use fire. Get a nice bubbly crust that way. Wait a bit before eating so you don't burn your mouth. Oh, this is our famous ham and jam slam. Ham, or bacon, jam, anything that works, but I like plum, cherry, or apple. Buttered toast. Slam ham and jam together between toast. Yam and jam slam, Emmerich approved. Replace ham with yams, sprinkle with salt, and roast in oven until tender. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bacon and jelly? That's like... What's going on with that? Maybe we do the Nev stuff first.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Here? Yes.
To think. No? Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katarina's death because he spirited her away. Katarina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the Talons of the Crows at Via della Morte.
Alright, this
All
seems like the end of his,
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
Alright, okay, we're
It'll
near
be
the
slow
conclusion
going
of all
through
the
Treviso.
personal stories, I guess.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Murder of Crows. So many quests.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Surprisingly peaceful quests with, Alright. Let's see. It does seem like, hold on, let's go see what the Docktown, see what the quest is first, before we... Where's the other quest? No, quest over here. Just take the elevator down.
Has anyone been held accountable for the damage the palace did to the city?
I hear the Magisterians talking about it.
Talk about it. Push the blame.
These things take time.
Attack!
What?
Eyes open.
You guys are just out in the open? There's a lot of them, actually.
Stay in cover.
Get the ranged dude first. He's got a shotgun.
Thanks, Lucanus.
There's a lot of them. And there's more guys over there?
We don't have to... never mind.
We're taking them down.
Go. The shield only blocks so much.
Now Venatori, what's going on?
Just say when.
Get this guy out of the way.
That's got it. They're all yours. Nice.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They said something about shipments.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Oh, is this related?
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the... I heard them talk.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here. I thought the Shadow Dragons were keeping an eye on it, but let's check just to be safe.
Right there.
Let's look around, see what we find.
The risen gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sellswords willing to trade in what they seek. You will be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
Upstairs? Found the crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Quinari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
Once you've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move them.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
Is it the one right there? It is. Okay, no teleporting this time.
The Imperium command! Attack!
You'll leave Docktown to us!
We won't let you terrorize these people.
Keep dodging.
Time to finish it.
Hey, get a necrotic weapon.
Of course.
Just keep blocking. Oh. There.
Time to end this.
Is these Venatori down?
Always happy to help on a job like this.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Wait. Oh, okay. There's one dude. Hey, it's Quinari.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. You have somewhere to go. Someplace you'll be safe.
I don't know the city.
Okay. Well, let's save. See if we can do Nev's thing before we go to help the kidnapped. The elves. Oh, good chest. Nope. Fortunately, heavy armor is not my thing. Doesn't help me at all. Still a chest over there.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
Gotta find a way around. Yeah. Just make the jump. That seems doable. Okay. Oh, and then you just jump in. Okay.
Still down
Many-limbed statue. Some say the statue depicts Razikale, others a demon. Still others see no connection to known religions or the fate. All agree it gives them a sense of unease. Damn, I'm only 130 out of 182 mementos. I doubt I'm gonna get all of them. There's 182 of them.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brom's.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Rana, that's great.
There's a catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
Alright, seems like we did what we could here. Let's go,
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
What is up with this guy?
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably.
Nev.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Please, go on. Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine too.
Okay. Alright, main quest time. Oh. What does that mean? Oh, Nev has to be here. Well, I mean, obviously you get the two, Oh, that's what that remark means. It just means Nev has to be here for this. Oh, quite a few of these guys.
Well? They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some
Wait,
disguises.
what? Oh, it was a stealth mission? Oh, I thought we were just gonna fight him.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best.
Hey, it's her
and
without
you're
the
probably
hat.
the only one who can convince them you belong there.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your entourage.
I mean, she's actually
we'll try to keep
Tevinter,
the escape
right?
routes clear. Get the Dalish and
She'll
get
fit in the
out
best.
of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Whoa.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Where the hell is this? Like a whole different area. Well, the sun. Okay. More letters. Oh. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't roll here. Because apparently rolling is suspicious. My mind just keeps thinking back, like 600 is so much reputation, man. Like, the maximum is 3,200, right? They just give you like 20% of it immediately. Taywin, leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Soundy is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with the water. Finish your observation and get back to camp. Hey, fellow.
To bleed the Dalish deer.
That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
I hate it too. We need to stay hidden.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
Speed up. There's so many of you guys. What's going on? The KKK is just like doing a gathering here. Ooh, just Boys and I found a bunch of stuff in the ruins. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Oh, damn. The KKK analogy goes even further. What does this do? Oh, arrow regeneration. Nah. Not a ranged build. Okay.
Wait a minute. That was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
Oh.
I knew it! We should have left him to die.
Damn.
Elganon speaks to me. I hear his voice.
Can we snap him out of it?
Exciting times, my friend. They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
Anything going on here? Ooh, don't mind me.
Why, if it isn't Aurelin Vera, does your father know you're here?
Please, he disinherit me. The old fool needs to die.
Wow.
That magisterium seat should be mine.
A bunch of dicks.
My prices are very reasonable. We'll talk.
Anything else around here?
We've been waiting for hours. Why isn't anything happening?
Oop, don't mind me.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right.
Oh.
It feels just wrong.
Alright, buddy. Oh, is there a secret password?
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady
Two
out here?
elves.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way.
Oh, Elgarnon's here.
It's Elganon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elganon.
Elganon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
probably should put it
once
on
we
like
rescue his sacrifices.
everyone else is wearing
We'll worry about that when we
the
have to.
hoods and masks
Then
and
let's keep
everything. You
moving
know,
for now.
should probably do that, especially on a stealth mission.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darlen, Garaslasa, Darlen. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones.
Some weird RE4 like mind wavy. Yeah.
Feel your pain.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
No, not like that. Never like that.
Oh. Alright, our party's here?
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of
It's
your
interesting he
dragon
cares
god.
enough about their support to actually show up in person and give a
From
speech.
beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride.
It's the other archdemon.
I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous.
Do a counter spell?
Mythal in us.
Oh, yeah, Mythal's fragment is with us.
It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
What about the captives? Take the time to change also? That's kind of weird. Alright. Well, okay.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgarnon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now that his Archdemon. Don't risk Dalish lives.
Always go for the finishers because it gives me necrotic weapon buff. This is an awkward place to try to fight these guys.
Lucky shot.
Oh, I can just teleport on you? I guess I can take a heal. It's really nice all mages can heal. Oh, yo, he can dodge my charge attack. Kill that dude.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Miss anything? It might be something in that kid. Oh. Oh, more guys? We'll waste this ult on 2 dudes.
Hey,
yeah, why
not?
Good work, everyone.
Anything else around here? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's move. Hopefully the Shadow Dragons will show up. Maybe we take down the his Archdemon here. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so maybe we avoid its attention. We're not alone.
Oh, get all the loot. What do you do against the nimble guys? They can't dodge your attacks. I guess arrows?
Company on the left.
Oh, hold on. You don't actually have to fight these guys. You just have to get to the damage. You don't actually have to fight these dudes. Check the loot though. glowing scythes. Oh, but there's a chest here. Oh, it's probably upstairs.
Good work, everyone.
Climb this? No, you can't. Oh, you can? Yo, oh no, I'm pretty sure it's not intended actually. Alright. Let's move.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they
we
don't
open
give
this?
him what he wants?
Oh. I can get up there somehow. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Oh! That's not great. Oh, and Darkspawn too.
And now Darkspawn.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Let me get this guy.
All set.
Oh, okay, got axed. Nope.
Got us in the distance.
Fight again.
Decay. Oh. Yeah, Nev's here. I can use my AoE.
Got you covered.
Freeze him. I have to slowly climb up this platform while he's casting spells at me.
You got it.
Is that it? We got the XP.
Standing, not bad.
There's gotta be some way up there. Go the other way?
Kill the ungodly.
Got it covered.
Is there a way up the cliffs? Oh, okay. Maybe it's this. It was a really roundabout way.
I'm ready.
Or not. Never mind. This is just for the pure ore. Okay. Like how the game's like, you're definitely being chased right now. And just like, no, let's take some time off to,
Trouble coming.
I'd be screwed if, this whole thing was timed. And they're like, ah, you didn't get here fast enough. They sacrificed it. That's how you get high up here. Oh, of course, this faction always means there's crystals.
Is that archdemon coming or what?
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elganon more cautious.
Opens the barrier. Where does this? crystals. That one's exposed.
This is your end.
Here too. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of you guys. This is such a weird section. They got this combat part too. Drop the second ladder. Yo, these guys are chasing after you. Oh, what the hell is this? They got like some laser, disable the barrier. Don't care about these guys. Oh, you get the XP anyway? That's pretty funny. We were here before.
We did it! There! Strike now! Strike now for our masters!
Things have gotten kind of quiet.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
If they were ahead of us, maybe they could have freed the prisoners. You know? We're drawing all the aggro here.
Over there.
Another
that
barrier.
cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
We already have the ult. Nothing else here. Make sure I didn't miss anything with the... Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. It's just a different path to get to the same place, which is kind of weird they constructed this. Oh, more ladders too. Hey, all the shit just...
This way. We have to be quick before the
Do we?
Venatori
I
catch
don't know.
up.
We've been fighting. We've been taking our time here. Oh, there's gonna be a golem here.
Obliterator! Send for reinforcements!
Oh, actually, that was there you go. I've been using that move very much. Having the full animation every time. This thing's definitely gonna wake up, right? It's just
through the gate.
Climb up here.
Made it through that one.
Veilguard. Alright, is this thing gonna wake up the second we open that gate? What? There's a freaking jail escape siren?
Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Oh,
shit.
Can we be of assistance?
We're stuck. Gate's shut, and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
Yeah, they just teleport out.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of small gears and things. Just hang on.
Oh no, can't block. Forget it. He's the ultimate.
For sure.
Sir? I knew he's not big enough. Not coming in here. Oh, they're smart enough to not come into my AoE, actually. That's pretty funny.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
How many more? Bizarre.
There's an
My
entire
AoE
Venatori army coming for us.
We're going as quickly as possible. Hold fast.
Oh, H. Oh. What is this guy? Oh, Master Venator. Okay, it is a human. I'm like, wait a second. Doesn't look like
Still no luck.
We're trying. Hear that?
Really, are you sure you can open this?
Who made this game? Why is it like this?
It's a very complicated door. Oh, okay. Now this thing wakes up. Blood.
What's that thing?
It's got a mace. It's got. Oh, a laser. Got a range. Gotta get closer. Oh. Oh no, it's the blender. No, not yet. Or maybe let's freeze it. What? How did I even get him? Oh, is the weak point the back? Alright, hold on. No, let's finish the range guy first. Screw this guy. You don't get to just be up here and spam spells at me. It's healing. Yeah, Blizzard seems very effective on this guy. Alright, armor might finally be broken. It does have a stagger bar, very, very long. Oh, okay, it has a cord and it opens up, and when you hit it, it gets staggered. That's really cool, actually. That's cool, I like that a lot, actually. Alright, is the door open yet? Check on gate progress. Probably would have taken less time just to break the door down.
Come on. Well, that's good.
We'll keep as many off you as we can. Go get the Dalish.
Another big hall. Okay, it's 2 pools of water. What the hell is this room about? There's a ladder here too. Gotta get up there somehow.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
The damaged journal of an Arlathon Veil Jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the Veil Jumper's exploration of the ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need more time, spend more time exploring. Okay, there's a passage that leads all the way out. Oh. The chest up there, we know that. It'd be pretty cool if it was in the pool, but it's not. Glowing blue over there. How do we... Oh. Make the jump. This seems kind of measly. Or maybe come back around. Might be on top. Yeah, it's probably on the very top. Smoke seems kind of bad. Let's look a little bit further, just in case. Because they gave you the hint for a reason. There must be a way to get up there. The question is how. Rocks don't make like a passageway either. It's not here? I mean, logically it should be this area. No. Okay. Maybe it's just... we just keep moving forward. Fall beneath those boards? No, I don't think you can. It's on this side. Also very dark. Guess we just this. But that journal's there for a reason. It's gotta be. No passage. Okay, no, it's at least the same area. Now nothing. All right. It's just hopefully it just leads backwards. And I was overthinking it. Fog looks bad though. What's gonna happen?
Wait. This feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Dreamscape? Fade? Maze?
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
These.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Just keep walking forward. Oh.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped.
Right,
the
different
longer we
path?
stay here, the more danger we're in.
Light?
Shit. There's blight here. It wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on.
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Enemies now too?
Do we know the Dalish is still right? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Get XP.
You want to watch?
You think? No? Oh, hold on. There's it's something. Or it might be from my ability, actually. Yeah, it might be. I'll go back to that place with the statues.
Rook.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You were supposed to just
Solus?
let the other elven god help you out.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to
he's
face.
gonna one-on-one him?
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
Friend Harel, you have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
You gotta do freaking battery puzzles inside
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgal, Fen Harel.
This guy instantly got like 4 status effects on him.
Take your shot.
Only one finisher animation, really. It's kind of
reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time. Dread.
Ooh, that's a lot of light.
Hey, you okay?
I can hear them in my head.
Company, get ready.
We can do this.
I pushed them out of the thing.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf is misplaced.
Is that the way out?
Give up. Save yourself.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Oh, more.
And there.
More.
The Dalish.
Battery.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
Probably on the other side.
They belong to Veilguard.
Alright.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom.
Damn. He just keeps chasing you.
What? Are you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Even if you hit him from behind, it's like they can still shield. They really want you to parry.
Let's go again.
Oh.
Got you covered.
There you go. Yeah, then you demolish them after you do the parry.
Get them. Kill them.
Good at this.
Fair Lord Elganon. Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
Alright, another one of these guys.
You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games. Mortals
laser.
The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel. But it does not have to be so. There is a place for
we
you
gotta
at
take
my
the ads out
side
before
in
we
a
deal with
new,
this guy.
glorious empire.
It cannot have Illuvians, will it? Juné built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileis. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
Oh man, it does take a lot more damage when we hit its like power burst.
Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Oh, hold on.
I don't want to die.
Alright. Did it. Oh, we have to fight the Archdemon now?
You saved us. Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Oh, no, we teleport. I guess I never get that chest. Alright. Maybe we come back later. Who knows?
Let's go!
Or not.
Let's go!
We just don't get it.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty.
Hopefully
to
you get
secure
something
the
out of the
sacrifices.
saving the mayor.
It was their duty to ensure the ritual.
Game was like, believing in people.
But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to...
Right.
He would have
Yeah,
killed...
you're a cool guy.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Part 10, The Blood of Arlethan. Okay. What now? Is level 50 the maximum? The words
I
of
should
the
check in with Sol.
How about we do the side quest before we do that? He's probably gonna be mad about it though. He was like, he remembered you took time to before you you looked for him last time. Where do we want to go? Momentum generation 2 is pretty good. Might just take the momentum generation actually. Where's the mixed armor too? Am I wearing all light armor? Let me take a look. Light. Oh, okay, well it's only 2 things. Okay. Yeah, I am wearing light armor, so I guess let me see if there's a light mastery. I think I may have gotten it already. I don't know. Where you wear different. That one. That's the medium one. Oh, okay. This is so you have to do this. Okay, yes, I want this. Maximum momentum generation higher, weak point damage more, and charge bow damage. The bow stuff is kind of whatever, but I guess it's fine. The Elven people. Okay, the Arlethan Crater, site of an ancient temple dedicated to Elgar'nan. His symbols are everywhere. Interesting inscriptions have been sent for study. Strong, lingering magic that feels tightly controlled, like water behind a dam. Wards somewhere? Managed to climb one of the floating towers. Seems stable. Might collapse if magic decays or wards are disrupted. Irulan reports feeling disturbed on drawing closer to the lakeshore. Further observation needed. Ilara's notes. Translate some inscriptions. Full translations attached. Found reference to a thing called Elgar'nan's Pride resting in a place of honor. A weapon? A magical artifact? Temple is stripped of valuables by Tevinter ages ago. Elgar'nan's Pride, whatever it is, probably long gone. Volunteering for the next expedition, I want to poke at the wards and see the disturbing lake. Okay, maybe that's the thing on top, right? Okay, Shadow Dragon. What do we know? The Dalish tell the tale of how Elgar'nan overthrew the sun. Bolara says details differ depending on the clan. Told one way, Elgar'nan sought vengeance against the sun for burning the earth. In Bel's clan, Elgar'nan struck down the sun to bring the first night. Either way, defeating the sun gave him control over day and night. There's always a little truth buried in the legends, but never enough. The real story? Or what we put together? Elgar'nan was the greatest elven general. He led them to victory in their wars, and declared himself god and king. That's the control angle, but it wasn't enough, so he bound the dragon to him, and used the blight to take even more power. He was a tyrant who subjugated his followers, mind and body, demanding love and perfect obedience. And now he's back. Great. Can we even go back to that place, actually? Oh, you can't. No, Arlington Crater. It's unavailable. I'm gonna be sad if that chest was like something important. I guess we can talk to Solus first before we do all that other stuff.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Your time with the Veil Jumpers probably taught you some of my history with our people.
A bit, Dreadwolf.
Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies. It felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone, and that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of our hatred. I saw his rise to tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for Dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance
I mean,
unchecked.
your plan to mess
To
with the
have
Veil.
that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be
Is
nothing
he
more
gonna
than a tool.
backstab you at the end of this
Seeing
game?
you with your team, I was wrong.
Oh. Okay.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world.
Both playable characters from
He
previous
was the
games.
only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Doesn't say anything about Iron
Thank
Bull
you
or
for sharing that. So what
even
comes
Harding.
next?
Well, I guess he
What
didn't
are the
know this
gods
Harding
going to
very
do?
much.
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness.
Or Dorian.
He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to
Oh,
do
the game's
so.
going. This
You
next
must be
part's
ready
the
for
final
whatever
part.
comes, for this world and for the
Do
team
all
that
your
trusts
side
you.
quests.
I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
This is very definitely the final dungeon.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again.
Alright,
allies
game's going
everywhere
like you
now.
gotta max all your reputation with the factions too.
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elganon and his archdemon went?
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we left, and they had to leave.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your early convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods'
telling
trail.
you to take your time.
That said,
You decide so.
the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Rathus.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor
Damn,
also
we're in
wants
high
to meet
demand.
Rook.
Everybody wants to talk to
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Still only finished one person's companion quest. But a few of the others maybe, book club, the second meeting. Notes for our second book club meeting. Attending Bellara, Neb, Harding, Emmerich, Lucanus. Book Mistress of the Scarlet Moon by Irian Cestus, chosen by Harding. Notes taken by Bellara. Notes. Harding felt the archery scenes were very unrealistic. Spent 7 minutes demonstrating that the shots described were completely impossible. Broke 3 lamps. Emmerich thought protagonists made very realistic decisions. Felt that the number of songs in the book was excessive. Bellara, me, lost copy of the book halfway through reading it. Was still able to guess the plot twist correctly. Nev commented that the book made her hungry. Elaborated it was not the blood. Lucanus felt the book accurately conveyed the boring parts of being an assassin. Did not enjoy the book. Dice rolled, and Lucanus picks the next book. Miscellaneous. Okay. This is like an ancient propaganda. Oh, it tells you how many the Max Codex has also. Level? Leveled? Okay. Alright. We're getting more and more people to max reputation, but meet with the Inquisitor. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this one's just gonna be I guess you should bring along Harding, right? Like, she knows the Inquisitor, so you're gonna meet with the Inquisitor. Probably a good idea.
Venatorium.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
Magister Parvus, it's good to see you again.
Playable from
At least someone
Inquisition.
appreciates my presence.
You're our eyes in the Magisterium. If someone spots you here...
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the Shadow Dragons. You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Arlethan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage.
Oh, wait, how is that a choice? Oh, because you could have chosen not to help
the
the city.
Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods.
We can
are
get one of our
preparing
own
for
guys in
something
there,
big.
maybe, then. Now
And
that
for
the office is open.
They need fear. Chaos.
Preparing for something big. I don't like the sound of that. We barely got out of Weishaupt alive, and we needed Solus's help in Arlethan.
And that's why we need to know what the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is
Everything
often at
that the
the Cobbled
Cobbled
Swan.
Swan.
Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Apparently everybody does go to the Swan. We have a meeting there, too.
They finally took down both.
We really need to figure out the God's big plan. Dorian thinks Knight Commander Lenos is part of it. So let's track him down first.
Alright, let's save it for the crows. Look at a whole bunch of rings. Alright. Yeah, maybe after we do the quest, they'll be in there. Not sure what's going on with the candle hops. Okay. Coincidentally, both quests we got.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much. From what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Oh. All right. Oh.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Dorian's here too. Hey, maybe they can have a re.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elgernon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elgernon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen-Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But?
He became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We are not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Oh, it's a pretty simple scene, all things considering. What happens?
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a
Oh,
prominent
no,
politician for a long time,
had
and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Okay. That was just an abrupt
There's
ending
Dorian.
today.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off.
We're not
You
even gonna
check his
try to
belongings.
interrogate him?
See if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Mostly gone.
Map of Minrata streets near the waterworks, and an ominous caption. Blight and Darkspawn released. The city yields to the Horde. Okay.
Half-eaten stale bread, water, the bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about
Dorian
there
will want to
for?
know.
Nothing that gives buffs. Okay.
All right.
Oh, just starts the quest. Well, Harding might also know. Durin, so I guess yeah, these two are most related in this quest.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Cuffs. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Got company.
Already?
Whatever you say. Making the rest of us look bad,
I get more momentum on that now too.
I'm ready.
Oh, he jumped right over my explosion.
That's one for Rook.
You got it.
Oh yeah, because she's not a mage. She gives you an actual potion.
Get ready. Work, Nev.
Silent Toad. It doesn't tell you anything. Okay. Doesn't tell you which one, the new one. No, okay. Well, that's an oversight. Another one of those golems. Come on, man. Yep.
Trouble nearby. Time for a fight.
I'm hitting the weak one. Don't get close to that shit.
Ready again.
Not supposed to break that crystal thing? Just leaves a little cachet.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Beat the dark. Well, that sounds
Watch
big.
out! I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
Well, look at that. Well, don't you impress?
Loot. Robbing heart.
More blights in the way.
Oh, our favorite.
That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them?
Hurling from across the gap.
Not too bad.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. Thought I'd mention that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
Didn't think this quest would last this long.
We got it.
But
Way should be clear.
we'll take a break soon. Knight command. Oh, you just fight Lenos. Okay, sure, buddy.
How did you fight this thing? Venatori, to me! You think you've won?
Shredded.
You think you can stop the Venatori? All the risen gods?
I don't know.
On your left!
You are.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it.
Oh, combo.
All set.
Alright, finish range guy. Alright, it's just you. Just shield guy now.
Not too bad.
Dude, if they're staggered and just sit there,
That's one less
that move is so good.
Can't say don't miss.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Around here? No, nothing. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Big vault. Alright, yeah. God's ritual. Lenus. Preparations for the risen God's ritual demands more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city. Make the people desperate. Tell the Venator and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint them.
The risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The palace can no longer hide that Archon, Radanis, is dead. The city spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise out.
Manos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to Tevinter.
Gold steel, man. Else in here? Reading the thing will probably finish. Hey, what's this painting? Elven star charts. Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods, Philia.
These star charts
All about
predict
the
an
eclipse.
to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back to the Shadow Dragons.
Hopefully this doesn't lead into anything else. It might though. I'll just teleport back.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne? Door.
Oh, we're about to put him on the throne?
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary.
I mean,
prefer
why not
to use
both?
it to rally
It's
the
not like you
people.
can't just use the info.
I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same.
Oh,
no,
are we doing
have
some
to do this in
centrism
the
shit?
open.
No, man.
Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Aren't you on the same side?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, Slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the south. I hear Ferelden settled a
It worked
succession
out.
crisis with a duel.
Mostly.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider
Yeah,
bold
I
and
mean,
creative methods of
after the
achieving
year
our
we've
ends.
had,
The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Okay, what's
Maevaris.
What's Maevaris?
You really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Wait. Oh. You just choose the Archon? Okay, let's take a little break here before we make a big decision about, alright, who's you control who's gonna be president. Super weird that you're allowed to do this. But alright, let's take a little break, get some food, you know, take some rest. I'll continue this later. Alright guys.